everybody. Welcome to Power for Parkinson's Strength and Balance with me, Nancy. And I hope you're having a good day so far. We are feeling a little better here in Austin, Texas. The temperature is only going up to 102 today instead of like 107 or 110. So it feels a little bit better now. I hope that wherever you are, it's not too hot. I know that there's a heat wave all across the U.S. and many parts of Europe. So if you're one of those that's struggling, make sure that you have your water bottle or a glass of water nearby, and take frequent water breaks, and keep yourself cool. If you don't have air conditioning, make sure you have a fan nearby, because I don't want you to overheat. Today's prop is a bed pillow with the pillowcase. Yes? So get your bed pillow, preferably one that you don't mind squishing and throwing on the floor and things like that. Yes. So we're going to keep that trusty pillow by the chair. We are moving into the last week in July, and then we will be starting a new month with a new theme and lots of other things happening. So stay tuned. Please check always on your emails for more information. And those of you who are local, always check for those in-person classes and any other news that you see on the emails. So let's go ahead and wiggle forward in our chairs a little bit. Feet are hip-width apart, even a little wider if that's comfortable for you. Toes straight ahead, knees lined up with your toes. Shoulders over your pelvis, chin resting on your imaginary shelf. Make sure it doesn't drop, because we all have a tendency to do that. So we want it right here, but not pushing forward and straining those neck muscles. Hands on your thighs. Let's start by pressing against our thighs and lifting our spine up, just about 1/4 of an inch. And I want you to make a mental note of what this feels like. So as you're listening to those beautiful waves from the ocean, just imagine that you're sitting in a chair and the sand is all around you. And it's warm, but it's not too hot. There's a breeze, and you're looking at the ocean. There's a beautiful blue sky. Good. Now try to stay here with your spine and relax your hands and wrists. Release your forearms and elbows. Relax your upper arms and shoulders. Soften your neck muscles. Wiggle your jaw. Good. Poof your cheeks out. Suck your cheeks in. Poof them out again. Or even alternate. Yes, like you're gargling and swishing the mouthwash in your mouth. Now stick your tongue out. Ah. And again. Ah. And say la 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 la. Good. Again. La 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 la. Good. And move your tongue all around in your mouth. So those exercises are important because our tongue is a muscle, and we want to keep that muscle working and toned as much as possible. That's really important for Parkinson's, because sometimes people with Parkinson's have trouble swallowing. So that's why I do those exercises quite a bit. All right, wrinkle up your nose twice. 1, 2, relax it. Lift your eyebrows up and down, up and down, up and down. Squeeze your whole face together. Open it out wide, eyes and mouth. Relax and shake it out gently. Good. Still sitting tall, go back to that feeling of lifting your spine and your chest. Let's breathe. First, hands come up here. Flip your palms so they look at your face and your body. Cross your hands, hook your thumbs. Flutter your butterfly wings. Bring them to your chest. Still sitting tall, spine and chest lifted. You may close your eyes if you want. We're going to take 3 breaths here. And breathing in and out. And in and out. One more time. In and out. And release your hands. Now we'll breathe in for 4 counts and out for 4 counts. 1 inhale on 4 counts, 1 exhale on 4 counts. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Let's do this twice. Ready, sitting tall. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out through your mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. And out through the mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax, breathe normally. Wiggle your toes a little bit in your shoes and relax them. Wiggle your fingers a little bit and relax them. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Relax down, lift your chest and spine again. Let's increase the counts now. So same breath, but this time we're going to do it 5 counts for the inhale, 5 counts for the exhale. You have a choice. You can exhale through your mouth or through your nose, whatever works better for you. Sitting nice and tall, ready to begin. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out through nose or mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out through the mouth. 1 or nose. 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax and breathe normally. Wiggle your toes again. Lift your toes up, spread them so there's air in between each toe. Keep the toes up, balls of the feet against the floor. Wiggle the fingers and then lift them up and spread them really wide. Now drop your toes, relax your feet. Drop your fingers, relax your hands. Wiggle your shoulders back and forth. Relax the arms down, sun salutation, big wide breath. Coming up and down, exhale. Breathe in here, breathe out, lift and lengthen. Breathe in here, breathe out, reach forward and down, touch toes or ankles or shins or knees, whatever is comfortable. Breathe in, reach forward and up, breathe out. Relax the shoulders, relax the elbows. Let's do that again. And big breath in. Breathe out. Sit tall. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Lift and lengthen. Head floats up like the helium balloon. Arms are long. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach a little further. Go a little further down. Bring your chin toward your chest. Then breathe in as you reach up. Breathe out. Last time a little faster. Breathe in and out. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Lift and lengthen. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go as far as you can. Chin to the chest. Breathe in all the way up and breathe out. Relax the shoulders, relax the elbows, lift the chest and spine. Good. All right, we're going to speed things up a little bit now. So let's start by turning our chest, shoulders, and head to the right. Come back to center. Chest, shoulders, and head to the left. Come back to center. Chest, shoulders, and head again to the right. Come back to center. Chest, shoulders, and head to the left. Come back to center. Good. Push the arms out, cross your thumbs. We're going to do our contraction and expansion right away today. Relax those shoulders. As you push your arms forward, curve your lower back. Scoop your pelvis under, pull your belly in, push your back toward the back of the chair. Soften your chest, reach the arms forward. Breathe out as you drop your chin. Here's your contraction. Now breathe in, lifting the spine, lifting the pelvis onto your sit bones. Open the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades, expand the chest. Breathe out, round the back in a contraction. Breathe in, lift, expand the chest. Breathe out, round. Breathe in, lift and expand. Breathe out, round. Breathe in, expand, and relax your arms down. Good job. Wiggle those shoulders up and down a little bit, forward and back. Very nice. Okay, so one arm floats around, the other one floats around, float, float. Hold the back of your chair down where the seat is, where it meets the back of the chair. Take a breath in. Exhale, tilt forward. Long, flat back here. The back of your neck is long. You're not dropping your head. Breathe here. Feel the pectoral muscles at your chest relaxing and expanding. And sit tall. Roll the shoulders. Lift the shoulders. Up and drop. Up and drop. Up and drop. Up and drop. Single. Lift, drop. Lift, drop. Lift, drop. Lift, drop. Roll the shoulders again. Good. All right. Tilt over to the side. Let this ear look at the floor. You're looking straight ahead. And come back to center. Tilt over to the other side. Let this ear look to the floor. You're looking straight ahead. Come back to center. Again, tilt over to the side. This time slide down that chair leg. Gotta find my chair leg there. Just feel yourself tilting. This sit bone drops down a little bit. This ear is looking at the floor and you're looking straight ahead. Reach down with this arm, breathe. Come back to center, sitting tall. Slide down this chair leg. Let this head drop. Ear looking at the floor. This arm is reaching down. This sit bone is dropping down. Breathe. And come back to center. Good. We're going to do it again. Come over to this side. Reach down with this arm. Relax the head over. Now take this arm, reach all the way up, and then bring this arm over the top ear so you're reaching. Now you might need to adjust this depending on your body. So you might want to be way over here or you might want to be up here. Whatever is comfortable for you. Drop that sit bone into the chair. Breathe here, big side stretch, neck stretch. Good. Lift up and out. Give yourself a hug. Gentle twist from side to side. Come back to center. Relax the arms down. Slide down this chair leg. Let your head hang to the side. You're looking straight ahead. This ear is looking to the floor. Take this arm, reach it all the way up, and then reach it over the top ear. So you're getting a big side stretch. The right sit bone is down into the chair. Breathe. Good. Opening wide. Give yourself another hug. Twist from side to side. Come back to center. Relax the arms down. So arm circles again, reaching behind and behind. A little faster. Behind and behind and behind and behind. Good. Now arms out, palms up, shift and shift. Shift the ribs and really try to touch the walls. Reach and reach and reach and reach. Relax the arms down, laughing shoulders. Ha, 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 ha. Reach this arm out. Sweep it across. Take this hand, scoop under that arm and grab the shoulder. Pull it down. So there's space in between your earlobe and that shoulder. Stretch this arm as much as you can. Squeeze and open, faster. Squeeze, open, squeeze, open, squeeze, open, squeeze, open, open. Open wide, open your chest. Bring your arms up, cross your thumbs, make your pencil. Easy shoulders. And draw your pencil line across the ceiling. This should be easier now that you had that side stretch. Come back to center, put a dot on the ceiling, open the arms, relax down, reach to this side, sweep across, scoop under with the right hand, pull that left shoulder down, reach in this direction, squeeze and open, faster, squeeze, open, squeeze, open, squeeze, open, squeeze, open, open wide, float the arms up, cross your thumbs, draw the pencil line across the ceiling, getting taller each time. Come back to center, put a dot on the ceiling, open out, bend the elbows, good. Come to here, clasp your hands. Pointer fingers up. We're going to draw some circles with our little pencil here. So circle, 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 circle. I like to think of this as one of those old-fashioned compasses that we used to use in math class. Good job. Open the hands. Cross the thumbs, wrap the fingers around the thumbs, stir the pot. Maybe there's some chili in there. We got a lot of chili cook-offs here in Texas. So beans, meat, beans and meat. We sometimes have tomatoes, potatoes, onions, celery, all kinds of good stuff in there, spicy or mild. And wiggle it out, shake it out, shake it down. Good job. Okay, wiggle a little forward, open toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. Stay wide, hands inside your thighs. Those adductor muscles are gonna stretch, release, stretch, release, stretch, release, stretch, release. Stretch and stay there. Take a big breath in. Exhale, tilt forward. Flat back here. Just that same tilt that we did holding the chair. Back of the neck is long, not dropped. Push your feet into the ground. Press the legs open. Press your chest toward the floor. Sit tall, breathe in, exhale, breathe out. Alternate your shoulders with an easy lift. And again, press open, release. Press open, release. Press open, release, press open and stay. Take a breath in, exhale and tilt forward again. Remember, pressing chest toward the floor, neck is long. Feet are pushing into the ground, legs are opening. And sit tall, relax, wiggle those shoulders. This time, reach across and slap, across and slap, across and slap, across and slap. A little higher, across and slap, across and slap, across and slap, across, and now down lower. Pull your bellies in on this part. That's it, cross toward the opposite foot. Straight across again, across and slap, across and slap, across and slap, across and slap. Good, toe heel in. Take a breath. Exhale, scoop under the right leg, lift it up, circling the thigh. Relax those shoulders and circle 1, up and around 2, 3, 4. Come back to here. Drop the shoulders, drop the elbows, lift the chest and spine. Bring your foot forward, keep the knee bent. Tap your foot. Right in time to the music. Now flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, watch, wave. Again, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and wave, circling. 1, 2, reverse direction. 1, 2, good. Stretch out, lower the leg, bring the arms up, and pull everything in. Scoop under the other leg, lift it up, drop the shoulders, lift the chest, and circle up, around, and down. Up, around, and down. Up, around, and down. Up, around, and down. Bring it back to here, drop the shoulders and elbows, lift the chest, bring the foot forward, knees stay bent, tap right in time to the music. Keep tapping that foot. And here we go with the flex, point, flex, stretch that ankle, flex, point and wave. Again, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and wave. Good. Circle, circle, reverse it, circle, circle. Line it up with your knee, stretch it long. Lower the leg, breathe, exhale. Good. Slide down, scoop this left leg up. So you're holding your chair leg and you're tilting. This derriere is almost off the chair. Now wave here, tap your foot, wave and tap your foot at the same time and smile, and come back to center, wiggle it out. Let's tilt to the other side, scoop up your right leg, wave, tap your foot, wave and tap your foot and smile, and come back to center, take a breath. Exhale. Okay, I hope you're warmed up enough. I tried to hit all the joints and muscles pretty much. Let's grab our pillow. So you have your bed pillow. We're going to start with it on our lap, but we're going to open our legs fairly wide, all right? And we're gonna take a nap. No, I like to try to do that every single time I get the bed pillow, but no. So hold it so it doesn't sink in between your legs, and hold it with your right hand. Let's start with our left, and we're gonna punch the pillow. So we're gonna punch, 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 punch. This should feel good. Punch, punch. All right. Getting some of that out, okay? I think I need to do this every time I get on the highway here in Austin. All right, switch hands. So we are holding on with our left hand, fist for the right, and punch, 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 punch. Good job. Open it out again. Maybe bring your legs in a tiny bit. Now without punching your legs, both hands, and punch, 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 punch. That felt good. Okay. So you can keep your legs wide or bring them in a little more, whatever is comfortable for you. Take a hold of the sides of the pillow. And I'm just going to shift this out a little bit. And we're going to reach forward, side, side, down, up, over, back to center. Everybody with me? So we're going to reach forward, side, side, down, up, to this side, up and over, up and over, up and over. Let's do 4 of these. Up and over, back to here. Let's do it again. So forward, this time we're going to go to the left first. Left and right, down, up and over to the left, up and over, up and over, up and over, up and over, back to center. We're going to do one more time with the left side. So we start forward, left, right, down, up and over, up and over, up and over, up and over. Good job. Rest for a minute. Take a breath. Lift the pillow up. Gentle twist to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Let's see if we can do it a little further. Look behind you, look behind you, look behind you, look behind you, and rest. Good. Relax your arms, roll your shoulders. Fold your pillow so it's in between your thighs. Make sure that your knees line up with your toes, okay? So that you're not this way or this way, okay? Nice alignment of joints in the legs. Hands on the outsides of your thighs. We're going to squeeze the pillow. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Faster. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Rest. We're going to keep doing that, but this time I want you to add squeezing your buttocks and your Kegel muscles when you're squeezing. So we're going to do the faster one 8 times. Engage those lower pelvic muscles, Kegels and buttocks. Yes, sitting tall, ready, and squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. And 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Do that every day. Do that every day. It will be helpful, trust me. Okay. All right. Take the pillow, put it on top of your head. Sitting tall. Twist, look to the right. twist, look to the left. Twist, look to the right, come down, come up, come center. Twist to the left, come down, come up, and center. Twist to the right, come down, come up, reach up, back, and center. Twist to the left, come down, come up, lift up, and center, adding a little bit each time. Twist, come down, come back, lift up, lift behind you, lift up to your head, back to center. Twist to the left, come down, come back up, lift behind your head, lift up, back to your head and center. We're going to do that whole thing one more time each side. Twist to the right, come all the way down, come back, lift it up, pillow goes behind your head, all the way up to your head and center. Other side, twist to the left, come down, back up, lift up, behind your head, all the way up to your head and center. Good, very good. Wiggle those shoulders out. Wiggle back in your chair. Lean back. First, we're going to put the pillow between our legs and hold the front of the chair. Yes? And we're going to lift and lower, lift and lower. So pull your bellies in, squeeze the pillow, and see if you can lift it up. Lift and lower, lift and lower. You can use your hands to help you. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Two more, use those abs. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Good. Sit tall, arms up, wide, reach behind you and down. Open the pillow, slide it down to your ankles. Now hold the corners right there. Lean back slightly. Pull your abs in again, belly button toward your spine. Now we're going to lift our lower legs up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach them out, stay there, pull your bellies in and breathe and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Sit tall, bring the pillow back to your lap, take a breath. Exhale, rolling your shoulders. Okay, let's see if I forgot anything. I think I got pretty much everything. So, wiggle forward in your chair again. And we're gonna flip the pillow. Flip, flip, I'm losing the pillow. Flip, flip, keep going. Flip, 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 okay? A great technique if you're a light sleeper like I am and you don't like your pillow the way it is. I'm constantly flipping my pillow. So let's put the pillow over to the side now. Shake our hands, shake them out, shake them all the way up and down. Before we stand up, take this hand, put it on the outside of this thigh. Make sure your legs are still hip-width apart. Take this hand, reach behind the chair down low. Breathe in. Exhale, turn your chest, shoulders, and head to look to the left. So you're spiraling, it's like you're wringing out a washcloth. Take another breath in. Exhale, turn your head gently and look behind your back shoulder. Open your eyes and try to see behind you. Good, and come back to center. Roll your shoulders. Take this hand, reach across to the other thigh on the outside. The other hand reaches down low, holding the chair seat where it meets the back of the chair. Breathe in. Exhale, turning the chest, shoulders, and head to look to the right. Take another breath in. Exhale, gentle twist, looking behind you, looking over your back shoulder, opening your eyes and trying to see behind you. And come back to center. You can still keep it going. And lean forward and right and back and left, forward, right, back and left. Come forward. We're going to go to the other way, so we're going left, back, right, forward, left, back, right, forward, and stay here. Drop your head over. Coming up like a slinky, tailbone goes down into the chair. Lower back coming up, middle back coming up, upper back, shoulders, neck, and head, and you should feel nice and tall. All right, make sure that your feet are a little bit behind your knees, maybe a half an inch behind your knees. Keep your toes down. 4 rocks to stand. And 4, 3, coming up a little bit more, 2, toes are still down, and 1, push down in your feet, push up with your head, feel tall, grounded, and lifted at the same time. If you feel dizzy, you can always sit down, okay? All right, here we go. Little steps. Get that beat. When you're ready, little steps going around to the back of your chair. So you'll be behind your chair here, marching. I'm going to be out here where you can see my legs. We're just marching, little steps. And we step out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. Good job. Open the feet so they're hip width apart. Ankles are right underneath your hip sockets. Shoulders are over your pelvis, chin back on that imaginary shelf. Take a breath. Slowly first, bend and stretch, rise and lower, and bend and stretch, and rise and lower. Up to tempo now. Bend, stretch, rise, lower, bend, stretch, rise, lower, bend, stretch, rise, lower, bend, stretch, rise, lower. So we go bend, stretch, rise, lower, bend, stretch, rise, lower, bend, stretch, rise, lower, bend, stretch, rise, lower. Now we're going to go bend, stretch, rise, lower, bend, stretch, rise, lower, bend, stretch, rise, lower, bend, stretch, rise, lower. Good. March it out. So you're still holding your chair. And slowly turn your feet out. So your heels are going to be touching. This time I'm going to come behind my chair. So we're going to do our weight shifts to the side. Shift, come back to center. Shift, come back to center. So this knee bends, the other one stays straight. Push back to center. Bend, push back to center. Bend, push back to center. Bend, push back to center. Good. You're going to take one arm off, but not the one that goes in the direction of the lunge. The other one. So opposite arm, come back to center. Opposite arm, come back to center. So you're reaching away from the direction that you're lunging. Reaching away from the direction you're lunging. That's it. Good. Very nice. Bring your toes back to parallel and open your feet so that they're hip width apart again. Now we're going to do our shifting behind. So fingertips on the top of the chair. Yes, stepping back with the right leg and together. With the left leg and together. So instead of sticking this out, we're going to take the whole body backward and forward. Back and forward. Back and forward. If you want, this is optional, try it with only one hand touching the chair. So back and forward. Back and forward. Back and forward. Back and forward. Good job. All right, let's come back to here. So toes straight ahead. You're going to slide your right foot behind you. I'm going to have to do it on the diagonal like this. Put the heel down. We've done this before. Front leg, the knee is tracking right over the toes. Back heel is pushing down. Looking straight ahead, find a spot to focus on. Let go and touch. Let go and touch. Optional, both hands off. Let go, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Rise and put the heel back down. Rise and put the heel back down. Rise and lift the back leg an inch off the floor and touch. An inch off the floor and touch. An inch off the floor and touch. An inch off the floor and touch, and bring it in. Bend your knees, hula hoop your hips. Loosen up your back a little bit. Reverse. Good. Straighten up those legs. We're going to try the other side. So left leg behind, put the heel down, front knee, that's your right, the knee tracks over the front toes. Back heel is pushing down into the floor. Hips are slightly forward. You're focusing on a spot. Don't move your eyes. Let go and touch. Let go and touch. Let go and touch. Let go and touch. Optional, letting go with both hands. You can always hold on. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the chair and rise and bend, back heel down. And rise and bend, back heel down. And rise and down and rise. So there you are. Stay there. We're going to lift the back leg 1/4 of an inch off the floor. Lift and lower. lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Come back in, bend your knees, hula hoop. So that lifting is to strengthen your hamstring muscles. And straighten up, good job. Standing tall, turn your toes out again. Reach your right toe and lift your left arm. Come back to center, bend and stretch. Reach your left toe, right arm. So big diagonal stretch. Come back to center, bend and stretch. Let's do it again. Reach and bend. Reach and bend. And reach and bend. Reach and bend. Reach and bend. Reach and bend. Two more. Reach and bend. Reach and bend. Straighten up. Good. Lift the knees. Up, 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 up. Getting taller. Up, up, up. Good job. Step out, step out. Now we're going to shift a little bit differently. Bend and shift. Bend and shift. Bend and shift. Bend and shift. Bend and reach. Bend and reach. Bend and reach. Bend and reach. Now watch. Bend and left leg up. Bend and right leg up. Bend and left leg. Bend and right leg. Bend both arms. Bend both arms. Bend both arms. Bend both arms. Come back to center and straighten up. We're going to do that one more time. So we're going to do the shifting, letting go with the arms. Yes. Then bend, swing the left leg up first. Your heel aims for your buttocks. 4 of those. And then swaying with both arms. Here we go. Bend and shift. Bend and shift. Bend and shift. Bend and shift. Bend and reach. Bend and reach. Bend and reach. Bend and reach. Now the legs. Bend, left leg up. Bend, right leg up. Bend, left leg up. Bend, right leg up. Bend. Both arms. Sway to the left. Sway to the right. Sway to the left. 4 more of these. And reach. 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 Little sways. Nice and easy. And come back to center. Straighten up, bend, and straighten. If you need to be a little wider, that's fine. So bend, stretch, reach down, up and over. One more big side stretch. Open out and down. Bend and stretch. One more big side stretch. And down. Bend and stretch. Pull your bellies in. Reach forward. And like you're cleaning a table, pull your bellies in. And bend and stretch. Left arm. Lean forward. Pull your bellies in. Clean that table. Come back in. Bend and stretch. Rise and lower. Bend and stretch. Lift the heels and lower. Bend and stretch. Lift the heels and lower. Toes straight ahead for our big squats. Sticking this out, bellies are in, chest is reaching forward. And squat, lift. When you lift, shoulders come right over the hips, not behind. Squat, lift. Squat, lift. Squat, lift. Squat, lift. Last one. Squat, lift. Good job. Step in, bend your knees, hula hoop. Keep those knees bent, reverse the direction of your hula hooping. Good, straighten up. Lift the right foot up. Hit the left ankle. Slide that right foot up to the left calf muscle and glue it there. Reach out with your left hand. Snap your fingers. Wave overhead and come down. Little bend and stretch. Now lift the left leg up, hit your right ankle, slide up, and the left foot meets the right calf and glues to it. Take the right arm out and snap. And wave and come down. Good. We're going to try that again. So right foot up, hit, slide up and glue it there, and snap, 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 wave. Come in and down. Other side, lift the left foot up, hit, slide up and glue it there, and snap, 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 wave, 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 and come down. Toes out. Lift, stretch, place. Lift, stretch, place. Step out, pull the chair close to you. And bend, stretch, bend, knees out over the toes, bigger bend, biggest one, pull those skinny jeans all the way up, zip the magic zipper, flatten the tailbone, flatten the toothpaste tube from your tailbone all the way up. So squirting the toothpaste all the way through the center of your spine and out the top of your head and growing an inch, maybe an inch and a quarter. You're still feeling that your feet are pushing down into the ground. Let go. Optional, let go with both hands. Wipe the toothpaste off that ceiling. Open wide. Stretch your fingers wide. Push your feet down into the ground. Lengthen your arms in both directions. Lengthen your legs. Grow in every direction. Hold it. Turn yourself into a beautiful star again. And twinkle and glitter and shimmer and shine and smile. And come back in. Bend your knees. Toe heel in. Little marching steps. All right, we're going to march all the way around the chair, but it's optional. So if you don't want to do that, you can just march to the front of your chair, have a seat, and march in your chair. If you want to march around, we're going to march around one time. Keep the chair close to you so you can reach it. These are little marching steps. When you're ready, face the front. Now we're going to turn and go the other way. If you're seated, stay marching. So you're touching the chair. Come back to the back of the chair. Now we're going to march halfway to the front. Face the front. Feel the chair with the backs of your legs. Cross your arms. Little squat and lift. These are small. Squat and lift. Squat, reach behind you. Slowly, 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 and smoothly sink into the chair. And shake your leg. Shake your other leg. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Good. I'm going to push myself back a little bit so you can see me. Take a big breath. Exhale. Roll the shoulders. And we're going to slow it down for a little bit of breathing. So, easy shoulder rolls. Gentle tilt to one side, ear looking at the floor, and the other side. And come back to center, hands on your thighs, sitting nice and tall. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Last one. Breathing in and out. Relax your butterfly hands. If your eyes were closed, flutter your eyelids open. Big smile, and thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoyed that. Please do continue to get onto our classes all week long. Become a member of our YouTube channel if you haven't. Don't forget, there are all sorts of nice things that you can order from our little shop, our little Power for Parkinson's shop. Check on our emails. If you have a comment, you can always comment. Don't forget to like us with a thumbs up on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Send me comments and I'll try to answer back to you. All right, I want you to be well, be safe, no falling, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now. Thank you so much.